Yes, sister.
How you doing?
Good.
All right. This one is kind of, it's called Elephant in the Room. Let's be real with one another for a second, because acknowledgement of the elephant in the room beckons and demands to be reckoned with. 40 years of fists, Afro picks, Ashe, and Black Power being in can't begin to bleach away 500 years of dirty laundry that we've wrapped our hair and skin in. Forgive us, Father, for we have sinned, for baptizing our scalps and skin in the lie fed to us by this country to the present from the beginning, warping our inner beauty to match what we've been brainwashed to believe within. As I proceed to go in, please don't get it twisted. These are not the rantings of a bitter dark-skinned sister. Quite the contrary, I get a sugar high off my own supply of sweet chocolate. I'm uprooting denial and planning reality like cornrows and nappy hair, because the texture of truth is strong and a little too raw for some of y'all to deal with, so it ain't about to slip out or come undone. Mirror, mirror on the wall, how do we hate thee? Let us count the ways. Mothers chastising dark sons and daughters for playing in the sun. Aunties, uncles, and grandmothers placing lighter siblings on pedestals as the preferred ones. The birth of the new baby got the whole family inspecting and color checking ears, fingers, and toes. All bets are off, and anything goes. Praying to a blonde, blue-eyed Jesus that the baby stay looking closer to that image. Hoping ancestral spirals keep their distance and that time-twisted notions of beauty aren't betrayed by evidence of African lineage. See, we are a diaspora of contradictions. Any way you choose to flip it, this is our not-so-best kept secret. Rock documentaries about good hair make us flock in droves as we simultaneously sell our souls for a hit of that creamy crack. Wearing down our self-esteem as we beat the naps back, all for a chance to claim ethnicities that despise us and swing some hair down our backs. Spending all day at the beauty shop, tolerating double bookings and long waits. Purchasing artificial hair from foreigners who look down on us and take hard-earned cash through locked gates. For docile hair that bounces, behaves, and fools us into thinking that the so-called mainstream will ever give a damn enough to relate. Even though we smile and feign pride on the outside, we let lies and myths reign about the stank, attitudes, and trifling behavior of our opposite sex. Forgetting the centuries of southern trees vexed and burdened by strange fruit for looking at blonde hair and blue eyes the wrong way. Blanking out on slave masters putting their own children on auction block displays. Going interracial not out of real love, but to use reproductive organs as part of ploys. To acquire offspring with so-called good hair who sufficiently passed the paper bag test. See, go think back and try to remember how the hell you got to the point where you let her call you nigga in the heat of the argument, but you didn't leave. Instead, you chose to figure that laying with America's pride's possession was way bigger. See, when do we open our eyes and realize that we're being conquered and divided, neo-Latter-day House and field slaves, fighting over tiny scraps of approval thrown from the big table, arguing over who's too black and who's not black enough and everything in between? Some of us quick to rattle off fake papers and pedigrees while being played like lapdogs and following after lies like puppies. Going bald in the quest for treasures that are bone straight, whether we want to admit it or not. Many of us can relate. To the hell with guarding dirty secrets, time to let reality out of the gate so that we can deal with it. And keeping it 100, it's going to take more than 4 decades to erase 5 centuries of pain and rage. Still learning to celebrate our beautiful complexions and complexities without looking at each other like who's not cute enough and who think they too cute. Because at the end of the day, we're black, period. In this together. So elephant in the room,